Most of the time we face difficult challenges in our life, and the devil tries to show us that we are getting it wrong with salvation. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kuna vitu tunapitia kila wakati katika maisha yetu, na shetani huwa anakuja katikati akuonyeshe ya kwamba wewe haujaokoka, wewe hauna Mungu, wewe mahali uko saa hiyo Mungu hayuko nao. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kuna mahali unaweza fika mpaka hata wewe ujiulize, mbona nilizaliwa? Na shetani anakuja katikati anasema ukweli, wewe mbona ulizaliwa? Ujaribu kutafuta kwa nini ulizaliwa, ama ujaribu kutafuta purpose of your life, but you cannot find it if you have not come into the reality of what tomorrow awaits for you. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Yesu alipoenda pale kuomba, Bwana Yesu asifiwe, how many people have met a verse where Jesus prayed in several occasions that mpaka jasho yake ikatoka ikaa kama damu? Mimi kwa Biblia nimesoma ni mara moja niliona. Lakini ni msukumo gani Yesu alipata ndio aende aombe mpaka jasho ikae kama damu? Kukufa kwa msalabani. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. This morning, you what is forcing you to go deep into God. I want us to surpass those problems we are going through. So, the topic I'm going to teach is the storm of life. I'm going to teach about the storm of life. So, the storm of life, it is a subtopic and a topic under teaching series that I've prepared called Life Forces. So life force is the energy that is believed to exist. It is the energy that is believed to exist in all living things and keeps them alive. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. That energy that is in you, that makes you, like Pastor asked us in the morning, that what is making you? You have never been late while going to job, but we are late when coming to church. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. That force that is making you, you have to make sure even kama umelala late, lakini lazima uamke mapema, you make sure kama ni 6 ni 6. That force forcing you. Why is that force is not forcing us while coming to church? Praise Jesus. We were, Pastor told us that we should do. So that energy. So when we look at life forces in a man, we find that it's the power which seeks to perfect creation. When I talk of man, I talk of all genders. That power which seeks to perfect what? All creation through transformation. You will be late while going to job one day, but with the hope that tomorrow let me not go late. You have transformed. That's why I talked of when I'm saved today, there should be a hope in the kingdom that by tomorrow I should not be where I am. But if I am where I am, one day, day 2, day 3, that means there's a problem with me. Kumbuka, ukienda mahali kuna maji yenye imesanyika tu, hakuna maji inatoka, hiyo maji itafika wakati itakuwa inanuka, si ndio? So lazima you have to disperse other things and to have other things. Praise Jesus. So that life process is that energy that seeks to perfect creation through transformation. Like in men. So man is the instrument of the life force. We are the instrument of the life force and for the higher transformation. So once we have known that, what we need to know, where does this force come from? When Jesus speaks. Nimepeana example na kazi. Wacha nipeane example na kazi tena. Kama kazi yenu ama kazi yangu hakuna uniform, uende katika hiyo kazi na nguo fulani, na mkubwa akwambie kesho usikuje na hiyo nguo. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Utaenda au utaenda, si ndio? Utachukua ingine. Lakini kama wewe ni mwanadada umeoleka kama umeoa, which one is working? If you are married, I'm a Luo, don't worry. So what normally takes place, you may find that your husband might have told you, I don't want this type of a clothes, but you will surpass that. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Because you know, after all, hakuna kitu atakufa. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Amesema ama atazoea. For example, si ndio? Sisemi mko hivyo. Ama kama kuna mtu amewahi kuwa hivyo, sisemi ni wewe, sijui maisha yako. Lakini this example, praise Jesus. So, why is this? There's no a force making you to stop using it. But when the boss talks, there's a force making you now to stop using it. Because you know there's something you are going to lose if you surpass that. But now, this life force, where does it originate from? Which means there's something pushing you. What did Pastor say about the wilderness? The wilderness, it is not a place of a place of comfortability. It's a place of lack. Which means you lack something, you will not get everything you need at all time. Praise Jesus. And that will make you, in fact, the verse that Pastor read that they really encouraged you, that God would have made the Israelites to use a certain way, but made them to go around. Because if they could have used a certain way, they could make war and they change their mind and they go back. Praise Jesus. So this tells me that energy to make these people not to change their mind is to use another way. But I want to tell you, being that God is with you in that wilderness, it does not mean that, or being that God is directing you to a way that you cannot face war, does not mean that hutapatana na majanga fulani ama hutapatana na other obstacle. Praise Jesus. So here, life force is the essence of life that flows through all living things. It is found in both human and animals, in their states of being strong and weak. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So life force, it is found in both human and animal. Wangapi kuna dogi nyumbani? Tuache hapa Nairobi nyumbani. Ya ushago. How many people have ever have dogs at home? Since mimi nikikua, niliamini ya kwamba nikienda nichukue dogi alafu nianze kulea hiyo dogi, ndio akue mkali, lazima nitafutie. Kuna zile nini zina sting, watu wikikusting unasikia uchungu sana, kama bii, kuna zingine nini. So unamwekea kwa chakula, akikula na iume hiyo ulimi yake, hiyo dogi atakuwa mkali sana. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Nini pia mmekuwa na hiyo sinari? Mimi nimewahi fanya hiyo. Na huyo dogi alikuja kukua mkali, hata kama mtu hayuko huwezi ingia kwa hiyo dogi. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. That's how we used to drive the life force of a dog. Ukiona dogi yako analala tu, mtu anaingia analala tu, ama mtu anaingia unaona ameweka mkia wapi hapo. So that's what we used to do. After that you will find that dog become so brave and can attack anybody if not control. That's how we used to incite life force in dogs. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. There are people who have things called bullfighters, like normally in the Westland parks. Ndio bully yako ikuwe strong na fight vizuri. There are things that they are being subjected into. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Unapata hii leo amewekwa anapigana na huyu, kesho anapigana na huyu, ama anawekwa mahali kuna mchanga refu, anadunga. Na unapata hiyo ng'ombe anakuwa strong akipatana na zingine. Lakini katika hali ya binadamu, sasa where does this energy come from? So in the life of a man, for example, which force will be found in what? In the man Jesus met after passing the storm. When Jesus speak. If you look at let me tell you, like, when Jesus drove out the demons out of that man, when Jesus speak, how many pigs were subjected into water? Yes? 2,000. Imagine 2,000 pigs went inside the water, but one man carried all those demons which entered into those pigs. When Jesus speak. So can you look at that life force that was there in that man? What will be there in somebody's life that you will look at that as a person and you realize that this person truly, it does not deserve this. When Jesus speaks. So, what I want you to know that life force is being generated. It is being generated. For example, madman possessed of many demons. So Jesus is being attacked by the storm, being that Jesus is the Son of God. Remember the topic I'm coming into is the storm of life. When Jesus speaks, that's my main topic, the storm of life. So Jesus is being attacked by the storm. He's being attacked by the storm, but he's the Son of who? God. And he's the Word. And Jesus is being attacked by the storm when he's asleep, not when he's awake. Remember, there was a day Jesus walked on water and there were no storm which attacked him. Why was the storm not attacking Jesus when Jesus was alone? When Jesus speak. But now he asked the disciples, the storm come and attack them. And why is the storm coming when Jesus had said, now let's go to the other side? When Jesus speak. The storm is coming when Jesus had said, let's go to the other side. Why did the storm come before Jesus fell asleep? I want you to understand how life force comes. Jesus is asleep, the storm comes. Before Jesus became asleep, there was no storm. Before Jesus told the disciples, let's go to the other side, there was no storm. When Jesus speak. So, then, when we come to our life, the spirit of perseverance, the spirit of infidelity. So these are one of the what we call storm of life. And there's forces that brings them. So, when we talk of the life force, there's something called life inertia. Life inertia, like in high school, we look at to talk about the Newton's law. We just drive it from there. We just borrow from there. When Jesus speak, to elaborate a lot for the kingdom's sake. Remember, in a verse there's where we are told we should be as wise as the serpent. When Jesus speak. But the serpent in the Bible is one of the worst creatures that deceived man. When Jesus speak. But we were told to be as wise as the serpent. So we are allowed to borrow when it is only helping the kingdom of God. When Jesus speak. So, inertia force in the life of a human being, it says, is an object at rest, staying at rest. When Jesus speak. An object at rest, staying at rest. Like the way you have sat. When you make a chini, mutakaa chini. When Jesus speak. And an object in motion stay in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by unbalanced force. So this means when you sit down the way you have sat down, unless you act upon sitting down is when you stand up. You will not stand up before you act upon it. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. But ndio uamke, utatumia nguvu zaidi ya kukaa chini ndio uinuke. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. This tells you when you meet a life force in your life, ndio utoke katika hiyo janga ama hiyo jangwani Pastor talked about, lazima utumie nguvu zaidi ya hiyo janga una face ndio utoke. Kama hiyo nguvu ni the same, hautatoka. Example hapa, mtoto kama huyu, my best friend Remy, anaendesha taya inatoka kwa slope ama kwa nini, inateremka inakuja. Na ni taya kubwa kama yeye atingatinga. Akiamua kusimamisha hiyo taya, itapita na yeye ama itapita na yeye? Itapita na yeye. Lazima mtu mwenyewe akuna nguvu zaidi ya hiyo force ya venye hiyo taya inakuja ndio isimamishe hiyo. Gari ikitembea, brake ya gari lazima kuwe zaidi ya force yenye hiyo gari inafanya nini, inakimbia. Na mimi si driver wako hapa. Na kama hiyo brake utapply tu slightly na gari iko kwa speed, itapita ama itapita? Itapita. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So kama kuna jangwa maishani mwako, kuna storm maishani mwako, ndio utoke katika hiyo, lazima utumie nguvu zaidi kuliko hiyo. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So sijui tunapitia nini, ama ni jangwa gani tuko, ama ni storm gani tunapitia. So I'm going to talk about something called forms of the life inertia. Ndio sasa nichukue topic yangu, ndio sasa tuende. And now may you wave unto me. How many people are seeing? Jeremy sang a very nice song here. Hiyo nyimbo ya kwanza. I'm not a good singer, but you will help me. So bring it on. Just relax. So there's somebody called 𝐉𝐨𝐞𝐥'𝐬. He talks about forms of life inertia. And when he talks about life inertia, he talks of these life forces that are majorly in 4, but I've raised it up to 5 things. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. He talks about the needs. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So the need, what you need can bring a life force in you. He talks about the self-esteem. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. He talks about the ownership. He talks about emotions and obstacles. Praise Jesus. So when he talks about the obstacle, so it is in this obstacle now that we are going to look at the storm of life. It is this obstacle where there's what we call the wilderness. What prevents you to get what you want as per your needs. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So, without wasting time, the human obstacle, we find that it is the negative powering fuel that stops you from moving. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. The storm came to stop Jesus from moving. Praise God. The storm came to stop the disciples from reaching the other side. So, when the storm came, it is the powering fuel that stops you from moving. So now we are in the storm of life. Are we together? Up to there. Are you with me? We are in the storm of life. This is what now I wanted to talk about. So in the book of our main theme verse is from Luke chapter 8 verse 22 to 39. Luke 28 verse 22, chapter 8, 22 to 39. But before that, we find that in Isaiah chapter 54:17. Find for us Luke chapter 8 verse 22 to 39. Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Can we say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You know why was God giving us this declaration? Is because when men are asleep, an enemy came and planted something in your life when you are asleep. When I say asleep. When we are asleep, there are people who work tirelessly to stop you from moving. Now some of them will see they are now ameenda Nairobi. Lakini anaona umeenda Nairobi kana kwamba wewe ndio umefanikiwa. Na ajui Nairobi imebeba nini. Ajui hata choo pengine unalipia na yeye alipicho. Na ana struggle kukurudisha chini usimvue. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So, why am I saying no weapon formed against you shall prosper? And you will refute every tongue that accuse you. This is the heritage of the servant of the Lord, and their vindication is from me, declares the Lord. And when you read Psalms, just write down, you will read 23:1-6. In verse 4, it says something. In verse 4 it says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Bwana Yesu asifiwe.